not every popular camera deserves the hype. In 2025, some models are still selling like crazy, but anyone serious about photography or content creation knows they're outdated, overpriced, or just flat out underperforming. These are the cameras people think are good because of the name, not the results. In this video, we're calling it out, the top 5 popular cameras only idiots use in 2025. From specs that haven't changed in years to features that no longer hold up, we're breaking down the models you should avoid and what to buy instead. If you're planning to upgrade your gear this year, watch this before wasting a dime. Number 5. Fujifilm X-S20. The Fujifilm X-S20 lures unsuspecting buyers in 2025 with its compact APS-C body and vlogging gimmicks, retailing at $299, yet fetching $100 for $300 secondary on Chrono24. But it's a siren song for novices who overlook its glaring identity crisis that leaves seasoned shooters scoffing at its half-baked compromises. Launched in 2023 as a hybrid for everyone, this 26-BP X-Trans sensor camera boasts 7-stop IBIS and 6.2K video. But its DSLR-style controls mode dial, sans retro dials, buried ISO button, and clunky command wheels alienate Fuji purists craving tactile XT ergonomics, turning what should be an intuitive joyride into a frustrating menu dive marathon. Overheating plagues extended 4K 60p shoots, forcing $200 fan add-ons for anything beyond 20-minute clips, while the small grip strains larger hands during handheld vlogs, exacerbating fatigue on all-day outings. Battery life ekes out 325 shots. Siapo, barely enough for a weekend ramble without spares, and the lack of weather sealing dooms it for real-world adventures beyond sunny parks. In 2025's mirrorless maturity, its boring design echoes Nikon hand-me-downs without the pro polish, per photographer's scathing takedown, and scene recognition is buried so deep it's laughably inaccessible for quick wildlife snaps. Versus the X-T5's superior ergonomics, the X-S20's accessible facade masks mediocrity, with Reddit users lamenting its overhyped vlog toy status amid Fuji's stacked sensor flagships. At $1,999, it undercuts the X-H2S by half, yet delivers 60% of the experience, a cautionary compact where every buried setting buries creativity ideal for dilettantes dazzled by specs, but a fool's errand for those demanding Fuji finesse without the fuss. Number 4. Canon EOS 6D Mark II. The Canon EOS 6D Mark II clings to life in 2025 as a discontinued DSLR relic, trading at $800 to $1,000 used on Chrono24, despite its 2017 birth, fooling budget hunters into believing full-frame magic persists in this outdated brick that's been eclipsed by mirrorless miracles for years. This 26-megapixel sensor DSLR touts a vari-angle touchscreen and 45-point AF, but its no 4K video caps at 1080p 60 with crop and aliasing woes, rendering it obsolete for hybrid creators chasing social media gold, while the single card slot risks data disasters on pro gigs. Discontinued in February 2024 per Canon Watch, repair support lingers until 2025 at best, leaving owners high and dry with shutter freezes and CPU glitches plaguing aging units, as Reddit veterans warn of ripped-off reliability after mere months. The AF, borrowed from APS-C ADD, struggles with peripheral tracking, forcing focus and recompose drudgery that frustrates action shooters, and its 765-shot battery drains faster in live view, ill-suited for untethered adventures. In 2025's RF ecosystem boom, its EF mount lock-in demands adapters for new glass, bloating kits without the R622's EVF or IBIS perks, per Petapixel's elegy for this gateway drug turned dead end. Dynamic range lags modern full frames by a stop, and high ISO noise creeps in at 6400, dooming low-light lovers to grainy regrets. Versus the EOS R's seamless upgrade path, the 62's bargain facade crumbles under scrutiny, a sentimental sinkhole where every flip-out screen flips off future-proofing reserved for romantics too stubborn to swap DSLRs for destiny. Number 3. Ricoh GR III. The Ricoh GR III ensnares street snappers in 2025 with its pocketable APS-C allure, priced at $900 new, yet dipping to $700, $850 used on Chrono 24. But its laundry list of gremlins turns this perfect imperfect into a reliability roulette for anyone foolish enough to trust it beyond a sunny stroll. Released in 2019 and unchanged amid 2025's GR-V whispers, this 24-megapixel fixed-lens compact boasts 3-axis IBIS and f2.8 snap focus. But dust infiltration plagues the open sensor design, demanding frequent cleanings that void warranties and frustrate fast-fingered shooters, as Petapixel laments Ricoh's missed opportunity for sealing after 6 years stagnant. Battery life limps to 200 shots, forcing spares for anything beyond a coffee run, while the wobbly scroll wheel oxidizes into erratic inputs, per DPR review fixes requiring DIY contact cleaner hacks that scream budget afterthought. No weather resistance exposes it to drizzle disasters, and video caps at 1080p 60 with low-light focus fumbles, lagging smartphones in hybrid utility. In 2025's compact renaissance, its overhyped tag sticks via Jorge Sazzo's expose on mediocre endurance, with Reddit tales of third-time buyers ditching it for GR2 nostalgia amid GR-FE's glacial arrival. The HDF filter variant softens highlights, but can't mask the 200-shot ceiling or dust demons. Versus the X100 VI's sealed supremacy, the GR3's vampire low-light charm curdles into compromise, a tantalizing tease where every pocket pull promises peril tailor-made for thrill-seekers too enamored with form to fathom its foibles. Number 2. Sony RX100 VII. The Sony RX100 VII tantalizes travelers in 2025 with its 2019 vintage, retailing at $1,300 yet slumping to $900 used on Chrono 24 as rumors of an fight swirl, duping gadget chasers into pocketing this aging compact that's more relic than revelation in a world of 4K 8K ubiquity. This 20-megapixel 1-inch sensor zoom marvels with 24 to 200mm reach and 357-point AF, but its 6-year dormancy, Sony's longest RX gap since 2012, leaves it wheezing without 4K 120p or global shutter, per Digital Camera World's fretting over stalled innovation that strands vloggers in 1080p purgatory. Lens glitches plague aging units, with motors whirring erratically on startup and freezing mid-zoom, as Reddit horror stories detail $300 repairs for stuck mechanisms echoing early RX100 woes. Battery drains in 260 shots, barely fueling a day trip, and the pop-up EVF wobbles like a loose tooth, frustrating precise framing in bumpy backpacks. In 2025's AI autofocus era, its real-time tracking lags eye-detect peers, and dynamic range crumbles at high ISOs, yielding overblown skies per user gripes on DPR review. The flip screen aids selfies but exposes hinge fragility after 50,000 cycles. Versus the Canon G5X3's fresher flip, the RX100 VII's pocketable powerhouse patter fizzles into frustration, a speculative sinkhole where every retracted lens retracts regrets, befitting buyers blind to Sony's silence on successors. Number 1. Sigma FP. The Sigma FP reigns as 2025's modular mirage, a $1,900 full-frame relic trading at $1,500, $1,800 used on Chrono 24, seducing cinephiles with its Lego-like adaptability, but stranding still shooters in ergonomic exile thanks to flaws that scream prototype rather than polished powerhouse. Launched in 2019 without mechanical shutter, this 24-megapixel L-mount minimalist suffers rolling shutter jello in panning shots and banding under fluorescence, per DP Review's imperfect verdict, while global shutter dreams remain vaporware amid Sigma's stalled FP2. Battery guzzles 200 shots sans grip, demanding constant swaps that kill portability, and the no EVF design forces $300 loop hacks for sunny composes, bloating its world's smallest FF charm into a Frankenstein Frankenkit. Heat sinks tame 4K 30p for 2 hours, but no IBIS leaves handheld havoc, and the touchscreen only controls frustrate gloved grips or quick tweaks, as Dustin Abbott notes its niche video bias ill suits photo pros. In 2025's stacked sensor stampede, its evolve or die plea echoes in forums, with firmware fixes for phantom drain, 2025 Potso 2 update patching but not perfecting a design dustier than Ricoh's GR. L-mount lens access shines, yet no phase detect AF lags like a kin. Versus the Panasonic S5 II's sealed supremacy, the FP's capable compact conceit collapses, a tinkerer's trap where every module mocks mainstream usability, crowning folly for dreamers daft enough to ditch ergonomics for eccentricity. And that's our list of the top 5 popular cameras you should avoid in 2025. They may still be trending, but the performance, value, and tech just don't match the price. Don't fall for the hype, do your homework before buying. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which cameras you think are overrated. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.